Thank you for joining me. You're watching Esther from Stampin' Star Creations. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in the UK. I'm having another play with the Lilipad Lake stamp set and hoping to recreate a card similar to this one. So I've used Lemonlime Twist in the A6 size, Whisper White piece which is 3 1/4 by 5 1/2, then the 2 circles from the circle dies set, so it's the largest one, and then 2 sizes down, and then just a strip of 2 3/4 by 3 1/4 strip of Whisper White for the sentiment. Now I wanted to kind of concentrate more on the detail of the card rather than doing every single process, so we are using the wavy lines to create the sea in the picture, or the water, and then I've gone ahead and stamped the water lilies. I've actually cheated and used the ink pads directly onto the stamp. Let me just show you that quickly. You can obviously do this with your Stampin' Write markers if you've got the colours, and you can use your blends to colour them in if you so wish. So I just take the corner of the ink pad and use that to concentrate on the areas that I want colouring in with the different colours. I've gone ahead and cut that out already, so we've got that ready for our card. And then I'm going to skip straight to the flamingos. So you stamp directly with Flirty Flamingo, one of your crane or herons, and then you're going to use the silicone mat and we're going to do a mirror image with this. This is not my original idea, I've seen other people do it, and it's fantastic for doing mirror images and if you want to just flip an image around. I'm just going to get a flat surface to do this. Okay, so what you do is you get your stamp, ink it in the Flirty Flamingo, and then you can just about see that image on there. You turn your mat over. Doesn't really matter where it's going to go as long as it fits on the paper. And then just press that into the Whisper White. You can use the back of a block, just gives you a flat surface to make sure the image transfers. Now, when you lift it up, you get the mirror image. Now, to make this character look more flamingo-like, I've used the black Stampin' Write marker. I'm going to draw over his beak and then create a little dip at the end. And then just colour that in. And then I've used the Stampin' Blender to pick up the ink. And then just colour your bird in. I did strokes along the back, and then this fades out the nearer you get to the feathers. So with one of them we're going to do a little bit of surgery to make him bend over, which is the left one on the left hand side. Now on my original card I just lobbed off the legs and stuck it back together again, but bent him over. So I've gone ahead and lobbed off the legs on this one, but when I was making this I had an idea. Let me just clear some space so you can see what we're doing. So I thought actually the knees of a flamingo usually are a bit lower, so if I turn that round, the knees actually hang lower, and I think it looks a little bit more flamingo-like. So I'm going to just chop that off and then sit him in the grass. So I hope you're following that. So we're cutting off the main body of the flamingo, chop off the legs. Now you can just use it like that if you prefer, but I think actually if you turn the legs upside down and stick it together, the knees are a bit lower, more like a flamingo. Now for the background grass, I'm going to get my scrap piece of paper and just roughly figure out where I want to put this. So the grass will go about there. Sorry, I'm going off screen. Okay, I'm going to use the same stamp set to create the grass. Now in this one I did use a different stamp set, but I thought actually it's quite nice to just use all the stamps in one stamp set. So we're just dabbing it in the corner, the top half of your stamp. I should use grid paper really so I can see what I'm doing. And then we're just going to go along the edge to create your grass. Right, I'm just going to do a bit more stamping and then we can compile the card and I'll show you the finished product. Okay, I'm just adding the finishing touches to my card. With the lily pads, I've glued the bottom half of the pads, and then I've stuck some dimensionals under the flowers just to give it a bit of dimension. And we're just going to bring in the rest of our birds. I'm going to stick the legs down first, and again I'm going to pop up the body on dimensionals. So I've lobbed off it wasn't the legs, it was at the top of the body, and we're just going to sit that into the, actually stand it up a little bit more, into the grass like that. And then again just going to go in with the dimensionals to pop that bird up again. And the same with this one. I didn't know whether to, I think because this one's standing proud, I didn't know whether to, oh yeah, I could still chop his legs off, I think. Let's do that. So I'm going to do the same with that one and fix him on and just cut off where his legs met there. I've stuck my sentiment onto some Bermuda Bay, and I thought I'd just do some white thread. Maybe not so much. Maybe something with the white thread in the back of that sentiment. Okay, so you get the idea, hopefully. Just by using dimensionals, it helps the card to pop. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed the video and exploring Lilipad Lake with me and just giving you more options for your money. So if you'd like to purchase this stamp set, do head over to my shop at stampinstarcreations.co.uk. Subscribe to my channel for more videos, and give me a thumbs up and let me know what you thought. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye.